Hello everyone. As we are going to navigate through this online course, it's going to be important to create a sense of community and collaboration even though we're not in a physical classroom. And that's why we've set up a discussion platform where you can interact with each other, share insights, and also engage in this meaningful conversation about the course content. And this discussion platform is what we call Perusall. On this platform, you'll find videos and articles that are going to be related to our weekly topics. You have the opportunity to comment on these resources, ask questions, and also respond to your peers. And this is going to be a great way to deepen your understanding of the material, also hear different perspectives, and learn from each other. So let's get started. So what is Perusall? Perusall is the online conversation platform, and you will be able, like I said, to interact with your classmates, ask questions, help your classmates improve their understanding, and give your opinion, and to develop a deeper understanding of the assigned material. In other words, you're going to have this built-in community that's going to be working together on the assignments with you. In addition, we have learning assistants that will be able to help you throughout this process. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to them as well. This platform is 100% free. The only thing you need to do is to enroll into Perusall. And on the next slide, I will show you how this is going to be done. So how will you enroll into Perusall? Now, because Perusall is actually integrated with the Canvas LMS, this means that you don't actually have to go into Perusall separately and enroll. The only thing that you have to do is to click on the assignment within Canvas, and this will take you directly to Perusall. And initially, you will have to log in. But all this is done through Canvas, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this on the next few slides. Now, the first thing that you're going to do is click on Modules. Once you click on Modules, we're going to have a tab just for the Perusall assignments. They're going to be listed right over here. In addition, within the module itself, you will also have a tab that has the Perusall assignment. So this one is not listed here, but if we had a Perusall assignment listed here, it would be right over here underneath the Perusall assignment. Now, if you click on Overview, you will be able to see the Perusall assignment listed as well. So how are you going to start these conversations? Well, it will all depend on the type of assignment that I have assigned to you. I can have a YouTube video, or I can have a Word document, or I can have a PDF with some questions as well, or an article. When you open a document, you will see that there are certain areas that are going to be highlighted, and these highlights are going to be superimposed. If you have yellow highlights, it means that the comments or the questions were done by you or other students. If you see a blue highlight, this means that the comments came either from me or one of the LAs or TAs. Now, to start the conversation, what you want to do is to highlight some text. So you're going to get your mouse or your pad, and you're going to select a part of the text. Then this means that there's going to be a panel that will open on the right. You're going to type your comment inside of that panel, and you're going to press enter. If someone responds to your comment or question, then you might also receive an email notification. And for you to reply to this email notification, you need to either sign in again to Perusall or reply to that email that you received. Now, how will you add a comment to the conversation? So you can click on the highlight text. This will again open a conversation panel. You type your comment and you press enter, like we talked about. You may highlight part of an image, for example. And for this, you're actually going to use the toolbar at the top you're going to be able to click and drag to draw a box around the area that you want to highlight. And then you're going to click to drop a map that will pin that area. And then you will be able to place your comment in that pin. Now let's say that you want to select a specific comment. For you to do that, you need to go to the top of the page. It's usually located right in the middle. Now the default is all comments. So when you click on that, it will say all comments. So when you click on all comments, you will be able to then select if you want to have comments from yourself, from the peers, or from the instructors. Now, how will you track your grade? Because I know you guys are always very interested in knowing your scores. Now, usually I only release the scores after the due date, so there's no point in checking this prior to the due date. We will talk about the due date coming up, but first I want you to see that there's a tab here that says My Scores on the home page, and that's where you're going to click to be able to have access to your grades. Once you click on My Score, then this page will open up. You can see right over here that there are different assignments. For each assignment, there's going to be a download button. If you click on this download, you will be able to see how you got the score that you got. Now, the score is actually calculated by the program itself, and it takes into account not only the quality of the content, but how many times you actually go into the program, how many times you respond, if you ask questions, or if you do an original post, and there are going to be other measurements of engagement. It does not count word, so there's no word count, but it takes into account several other different factors. In addition, if this assignment was completed, you will see your score right underneath over here, and the total score is out of 3, so you can either receive a 0, a 1, a 2, or a 3. Now, after the assignments are checked by DLAs, they will be sent to Canvas, so your final grade will be up on Canvas. Here is just an example of an assignment where students that got 3, students that got 2, and students that got 1 are listed over here, and you will be able to compare what students did to get a 3, what students did to get a 2, and what students did to get a 1. Now, these numbers will vary because sometimes students participate more, and the overall grade is based off of all the students and how they participate. So you need to make sure that you're checking to see if you still need to earn more points so that you can, at the end of the week, earn your full points. Now, the assignments for Perusall, they always start on a Saturday and they are due the next Friday. So make sure to put Friday on your calendar so that you know that your Perusall assignments are due on Friday. After the due date, you may continue to ask questions on the platform, answer questions on the platform, and make comments. However, these will not count towards your grades. So you need to make sure that you do submit your assignments by Friday. I cannot reopen the assignment because, like I said, the grades are based off of everyone's participation. And so once I do the grading on Friday night, or actually on Saturday morning, there's no way for me to reopen it because the grades are already locked in. So make sure to submit them by Friday. Now, if you are utilizing ChatGPT for inspiration, the students are going to be required to rephrase the content entirely in their own words. And this will guarantee that there is originality and academic integrity. You cannot copy and paste. If you copy and paste, then you will receive a 0 for that week. So make sure to be very creative, summarize the content if you get it from somewhere else, but do not copy and paste. And finally, the Perusall grade is going to be 10% of your final course grade. So it's a big chunk of your grade. Make sure that you submit it on time, because again, I will not be able to reopen the assignment for you. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out.